ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕꯃꯛꯇꯗ ꯈꯨꯔꯨꯝꯖꯔꯤ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯡ ꯗꯣꯛꯇꯔ ꯃꯤꯅꯥ ꯅꯣꯡꯖꯨꯝ ꯑꯩ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯚꯔꯁꯤꯇꯤ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯀꯜꯆꯔꯗ ꯍꯦꯗ ꯏꯟ ꯆꯥꯔꯖ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯗꯤꯄꯥꯔꯠꯃꯦꯟ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯀꯜꯆꯔ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯗꯤꯁꯇ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯤ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯄꯦꯁꯅꯦꯠꯂꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯗꯣꯀꯨꯃꯦꯟꯇꯔꯤ ꯁꯨ ꯅꯝꯃꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯏꯇꯥꯕꯨ ꯅꯣꯔꯠ ꯏꯁꯄꯨ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯆꯔꯤ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ 16 days elimination of violence against women sida part ama oihanbibaidamakta I'm really thankful to Ita North East. I still remember very vividly when I got, separated from my ex-husband at a very young age of 26 with two children in my lap. One elder one was around 5.5 and the young one was around 3-4 months. And that time all the elders, our aunts or, far relatives, more in high saying on the, why did you come, why did you compromise with your husband, why did you come all by, thinking that you would be able to manage your whole life with these two kids, why didn't you get hold of Manipuri proverbs saying on the high. And then also they have also told me that you may not be very seductive to your husband. This can be sensitive. They also told me about maybe your appearance is too simple. You should decked up. You should have in a kind of tone I should not be myself, but I should rather be somebody else to please somebody. So I was literally it makes me laugh at that point, and it makes me feel that really does that work, and adumina khale haidara adumina haina haizaning with the women who are already part of an abusive marriage in the family, not just about the husband but maybe the family who was abusive. I think you should walk out. I mean, you should not compromise your life. Akoigi punsi se yamna precious ni akoigi life se yam precious ni aduna ekta kashu nattaba mi amagi damakta why would you risk your life? Why do we want to risk our life for somebody who is a threat in your life? Aduna aina haizaning badi kibirana lo gi mateng su lopiu ding malak nakpa hojekti women police station hai ba musul leire the dedicated women police station khata oy su leire adagi CSO civil society organization myam su leire. So I think women should able to voice out and also reach out to the nearest people they trust and come out instead of suffering abusive marriage. Same nupi khatanate, even maybe there are guys who also suffer the same kind of abuses in the family. In same way, I mean, I just don't want to talk about the woman only thing, but I want to talk about human being as such. God, any individual who is suffering in the family should come out and take legal actions against perpetrators who are doing that kind of situations, like domestic violence or in-laws or the people asking for dowry, or people literally nagging you for not being the kind of wife or daughter-in-law they expect you to, or son-in-law they expect you to. So I think it's your right, it's your choice to walk out of such kind of abusive marriage or abusive relationship. Not just marriage, but even abusive relationship. It's time that you should walk out, and you rather hone on your own skills and rather hone on your own talents. Aduna it's more satisfying in that way, and in the long run it's going to help you a lot also. Invest in yourself than investing in some kind of situations where you feel there's not going to be any return. So this is what I feel. Tamingay matamjina ko yung shooter malaga smaina habiti nangi chanu pieces smaina pame khole engagement over pame khole have come some kind of arranged marriage ki mong lapa they see the akoigi parents na jo family na jo amagang wali kholi I don't think mother nungai dong madi makhala itam dhengini khon kani haiba matamda adu dum khangna halasu kasu kai dei chanu bisu master karabani na kholabani nai toraga habidi aigi ex husband je khangna gi bani hai tare admire tauraga we got to know each other in like 3 4 5 months my khangna matungda we had a registered marriage ta koi court marriage taure aduga then I got wedded social marriage in 2007 de luhonge adagi luhonga matungda I I went like my ex-husband was in the army, so I joined him Hyderabad in Magi posting mapam Hyderabad the Chennai, degi Arunachal the Chennai, degi matang degi Manipur da mulai. Si Maraksida we also had a beautiful daughter, my firstborn daughter Ira, from this wedlock Hyderabad. Duga Jenny is minor. Habiti angang su leire but ai gi khwaidagi kano tawjani mahagadi like tamba master bau tawraga habiti lotion gi dabagi habit master bau de loiraga makha tam thani mudu lotion gi dabagi ai monda yamna khorang ba mai au ba ai gi manabi singna moin ai hek naw na luhong matam da I got wedded at the age of 22 high tara in angang lay bana 23 side gi leire ai gi chang gi se aduga ai gi manabi sing ai friend circle sing na moina like an internship tawdana the campus interview the selection phangdana the when the thabak taw horo pakan I was babysitting haitar angang senaraga laiba but still I used to nag my husband and tell that at least let me go attend some of the job fair khala ga ju phare khala ga ju phare just for my own sake let me go and take some interview kind right tawraga is Hyderabad ki high tech city daga chalaga interview ga yawe khale but then I had a baby which is like just 3-4 months old aduna adum habidi just for my own happiness that I can still perform despite having a baby hybidi mong adumai tawhiba haitara do I was like it's all right, it's okay. Haraga angang dugi da hana onjan ki sen haraga I fully supported my baby and the decision of my ex-husband that time that I will wait for some time to get into job or to do higher studies and all. But then adu matam da I say like hatha basu lepte like we used to write this UGC net say I'm Thai high but Thai ani Thai god that time he used to also support me in making me write all this national eligibility test to become assistant professor or to do research further research down namagi ad maina thare khar leiraga budi mai khale dagi I say MU gi the PhD khanbada PhD gi scholar khanbada shu I got selected ani khanbane du ai yaure and I was very grateful that I already have a daughter also and I also got my PhD registration in 2011 sida select tawre habe yam harabo phawe de PhD tawba hawe angang leina ani PhD tawre adagi khalairaga meanwhile chahi like within angang leira matung chahi angang ahan sina chahi mari mangamu shuraganda I conceived another child again and that time the marriage started becoming little shaky there was little some tension started between us some I don't know some kind of misunderstandings crops up and I was sadly that time we have to part ways I had to fight for the custody of both of the child in custody fight and I was a research scholar and I still remember the judge asking me that you are just a research scholar you don't earn like your husband how are you going to feed your child and I was very innocently I said I get 8,000 per month but I'm very confident that in few years I'm also going to get a job and I don't want two siblings to separate or I don't want the custody to go to my husband because both of the child were very minors very small they need mother's love so the custody definitely like it went to me and I was really rejoicing and happy so that was the case like in my life but then like we haven't had any communication since then like there has been some court rules this and that but we have not kept in touch after that episode at all and I'm also like aishu aigi lambida mashumagi lambida dum chachakre like we don't have any communication neither the kids have any communication with my with their immediate biological father but it's okay I'm happy for who I am today and what I am today and And I also want to say this to all that what I am able to do today, I know ngasi sumaina hotnaraga oire ise it was not easy. I know it was not easy. I had lots of support. My pagi support yamna lay ko I wanda it's I ithandana hotnaraga loina mang ngamakpadi na day. I had lots of my parents and siblings support to make me who I am today, and I'm so grateful to them. Also, I also want to ako'y hujiki matamda we proudly say that I'm a single mother or I'm a divorced woman. Haibase social yamna societal stigma amagi mongda mina launay adudo I feel aigi tawiba thabak mayam singa hairagadi I don't want to define under the bracket of single mother alone, because I'm beyond single mother. I'm doing more things like any ordinary people they cannot do. I'm taking care of my academics. I teach in university. I also contribute in making films to voice societal issues, to talk about environment, to talk about things which are important but neglected in Manipur. So I feel that I contribute in all these major things, and this makes me, I feel this really makes me feel proud to say that I don't want to define myself just as a single mother, but maybe more towards my work. So that's what I feel. And maybe I'm hygienic but mayam like ako'y siya yamna matu smaina shola bini haina ako'y siya yamna tola bini ako'y siya like we women people, even in movies or film song, usually women are depicted as a very weak kind of that we need ako'y siya shell habadi mi tang ragadi kanam laybangam de habagi. Even ako'y lyrics in I think it's time to change those lyrics, because the most medals in Manipur are given by women sportsperson. The most Arjuna awardees in sports are women. The most medal winner in Olympics are women in Manipur. So I think there's nothing that can defy what actually ako'y apamba to buda thingba laydana mayam ama stigma mayam sina ako'y folk tawraga thingbudo adu. I think this is adugi matam hele. I think we should talk more about equality. We should talk more about what ako'y na hadi punna kari tawminaba ngamge as an individual, as a human being. Like na gender gi kano se loina magthadokraga as a human being miyoy ba mo kaina ako'y na samaj ki damag ako'y na environment ni damag ako'y na prithvi ki damag world ki damag kari tawba ngamge haibadu do ako'y na focus tawba na ako'y na phare na mana khanjay. I don't want to really demarcate, differentiate genders or all these things. So I feel my journey has been really interesting, coming from a very small family with like ichinaw yami ko ichinaw mga dagi ina nubi hanis dagi tam na tawraga take smile hotna ni mai pa na hotna halaga ngasi siyo ra say I'm so grateful to my parents ko, and also grateful to all my teachers for for guiding me. Hi Dare. So it's been an amazing journey, and I still feel that every individual have their immense innate talents towards loina maglainabang atin ito na apamba passionate oiba area dum chatpiyo dum tokyo. So I really wish ita notice a successful venture for bringing in so much of important people to get into to be part of this 16 days eliminations against violence against women. I don't know, there are many bad people who they tend to think that such kind of perpetrators, they tend to think that children who belong to broken family or poor family or who come from divorced parents are easily vulnerable to bad situation, and they tend to attack them. And I think children of single parents or children of single mothers, I think they're very confident when because they know what their mothers or their parents have gone through, so they are born quite strong in the sense the kind of experience they have been taught by their mother or father. So I feel that this concept of thinking that broken families children are very vulnerable and can be easily tamed is no, and this is a shared message to everyone who thinks that children of broken family can be easily attacked. Our children are so strong, they're going to win every way in every section of their life. In every segment of their life, they will be a winner all the way.